Now, the one problem we are going to run into is money. We always run into money problems in this game. That's why I'm trying to build it in segments here. See if we can possibly do this without bankrupting ourselves. But I have a feeling this is going to be expensive. So we've got our grants all accepted here. Build cell block A, health and well-being, medical ward, 2 doctors, psychologist. We'll get it all figured out. Let's get the first major portion of our prison built, which is going to be the first cell block. No, that's not right. It should be this hallway. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's get the workers to work. This main hallway is the backbone of our whole prison here, isn't it? So we'll get this built. Then it's build the first cell block, because we need to keep the prisoners somewhere, and we're gonna have to feed them. So this will be the next building that'll get built, and we'll worry about the laundry and shit afterward. But right now we got to get. There's certain things we do have to get built. Oh, this area is gonna have to get built real fast as well. So the offices obviously are a big deal. We'll build those next. Okay, we need a doorway on this thing, so objects, 2 doors. And then as soon as they're done that and that's built, we'll build this hallway here. Because this hallway here is the next major hallway, and then we'll build this utilities room. Put those doors in, get that fixed. Okay, beautiful. That's built now. So let's build this. Yeah, let's build this next. Because that'll give us our holding cell plus the utilities room. And where's regular old doors? Then we can designate those as offices, so rooms, office, 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 office. No, they're not ready yet. And we changed the blueprint a little bit there. I mean, it's a little bit bigger than it needed to be, but it'll be fine. That'll work out just fine. I like this new super fast feature they added. That freaking makes things a lot better. Hell of a lot better. Materials, brick wall. I think I always build these offices 5 by 5, and then they only need to be 4 by 4. I always make that mistake. Oh well. I'm sure the warden and staff like to have a nice big 5 meter by 5 meter office. That's not a huge freaking deal. BFD, right? So let's see. Okay, they almost got this sucker built. Let's see how that turns out. We're not going to hire any more of these guys. They're burning rubber right now. I love it. And we know that workmen cause lag, so we don't really want to lag out our game. They've really optimized shit. Like, I can't believe how much faster those guys were building there. That's 1,000 times faster than it used to be. Again, objects, large jail door. Get those built, please, boys. There we are. Beautiful. Now let's get our first utility room going here. power station. Oh, autosave jumps right in and messes everything up. So we're down to 60,000 already. Ay, ay, ay. I think we can get away with 3 capacitors at this stage. Let's let him get that built. All right. So let's pause everything for half a second. Let's just get ourselves sorted. Oh my God, we haven't even built the first cell block. This is we're gonna be bankrupt within the first freaking turn here. This is some shit. This is some shit. $23,000 to build this. Jesus. All right, well, these are the bare essentials right here. So let's hopefully this will be doable. Let's see if these guys can get that built at least. And don't mind this wall and the blueprint being messed up so much, because we can fix that in a second. Oh, let's get our fence and shit. Let's get our stuff fenced in here. Materials, brick wall. Got to fence off this a little bit here. Now there was an item, road gate. Road gate. Good. I'm glad they added those. It was kind of unrealistic before, when the prisoners would just kind of ignore the fact that they could just run across the road if they bloody wanted to. Alright, cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we got our 2 road gates, security checkpoints. Let's get that wall built. Alright, that's taking shape. That's freaking pretty cool. Let's just close that for a second. Cool. Very cool. I like that. That's neat. Haven't seen that yet. Alright, get back to work, boys. Now let's figure out how we're going to set up our utilities here. What is that? Oh, they cut down trees. Okay. So, our first electrical cable has to go up to this cell block here. It's also going to be responsible for powering all of our initial things. Which also include all of this stuff and the offices. That's okay, because we can always figure that out afterwards. So we just need these guys to get this crap built for right now. If need be, the workshop power, I can always make the second one the workshop power node. Like I said, we'll figure it out. Like, we'll see how much of a load we're getting on these capacitors. I can always add there's plenty of room to expand. So, if I have to move the power switch, shut-off switch off to the side, that's fine too. I just want to try and keep everything as organized as possible. Make sure that it all functions. That's the important part, is making sure everything is working here. I really love this super speed that these guys can do now. It's freaking a lot better. But I don't want you to stop building this, boys. Come on now. Get this all finished now. Okay. So, foundations. No. Materials, demolish walls. I just need you guys to remove that. I put that in a box somewhere. Ugh. God, that seems like a lot of freaking money. Alright, so the power cord for this. Okay, so the offices all have power now. That's good. That's very good. I'm not concerned about this at the moment. Medical will need power eventually, as will this water pump. So let's get the water station built. And let's get our power cable figured out here. I think it's probably best to run it right up this way, and that way I can run the workshops, and if I need to, I can always fix that to make it more useful. So we'll run it right up here. Yeah, that's probably the most logical way to run that power line. And then I can just branch it across through the prison to power everything, and it's right there next to the workshops if I need to power the workshops as well. Now it's got, let's see, what's the range on this thing? Okay, so it's 3, 6, 9, 12, like 15 squares or so. So if we go, oh, we've got to account for walls. I almost forgot that. So let's put one line right across here. And we'll see what kind of a range that extends to, and then we'll put the next line out if need be. Yay! I hope you're liking this adventure time. Come along with me while I build a prison for prisoners. There's gonna be ass rape in the shower. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, that looks like that's working out pretty good. And it'll twist around here through that doorway. Beautiful, I love it. Okay, we got a little bit of a power out in this hallway here, so we'll just extend this line. Out like that. And that means we can put another line. Oh, yay. Oh, we gotta account for walls. I keep forgetting about the bloody walls, so we'll put it at the perimeter, at the edge of it, which is here. One up. Because once you get the walls in there, it does mess everything up. Because these things have to snake around the walls and shit, and then they don't reach so far. So, we'll figure it out. Okay, the water station's going. And we're going to need that holding cell lit up, so... I think that would be run off of this line here kind of idea. No, I want the kill switch on the holding cell as well. Because that power line's going to have to go up to visitation. Oh, we overloaded our capacitors. And we haven't even bloody done anything yet. Alright, so we'll put a full capacitor load on that thing. This is going to be an expensive prison. Very expensive bloody prison, I think. Okay. Can you come back on, please? That's better. That's a lot of lights that sucker's running. Alright, utilities. Let's get back to work. That shit ain't built, so we're not going to worry about that at the moment. I don't know if we'll have to run a line up into the yard or not, so we'll just... I think we'll snake something off of that if we have to, so let's just remove that back. Try and save some money. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we've got here so far. We need a canteen. We need the canteen building built, but we don't have the money to do that. I don't know what the hell we're doing here. I don't know what they want you to do. They want you to start building this pussy small prison first, like stupidly pussy small. Because I can't see how else you'd do this with any kind of future growth planned. You know what I mean? I could build a pussy small little place, but who wants that? I want a big prison with 200 prisoners rioting and murdering each other. Alright, so let's get the offices established. We got that figured out at least. Office, office, office. Okay, now what do offices need? Office, desk, chair, and a filing cabinet. That's right. Let's see, office desk first. Yeah, I always make these things too much big. They're to 5x5. Only need to be a 4x4. Oh well. So we'll get 2 offices going for right now. Bloody can't tell if that's the... No, that is the back. Oh well. Forgot to orientate those properly. 2 chairs and a filing cabinet. Alright, get that done, boys. Alright, so let's just make sure... Oh, let's fix our deliveries area. Because it's supposed to be bigger than that. Yeah, because garbage doesn't need to be as big as all that. Okay, so the garbage will go out there. Deliveries is all right here. Let's pull it back just 1. Okay. Let's make sure there's no way to escape here. No, there's not. Beautiful. Let's see what we got to get done. We need some cells. Okay, build a holding cell. That'll be this here, so let's get that done. So, brick wall. We can always upgrade to concrete later when we got money. For right now, let's just build this cheap shit. Now, you're going to need a bench. And then we need a toilet and a bed. Oh, there's no way into that room. There we go. Get that built, please. And I think that was pretty good for our second attempt here, boys. So, we've got the offices up, we've got the utilities up, we've got our first foundation of our prison set up, and we've got some good plans for the future here. All right, so I'm going to call it here, and I'll see you in the next episode.